Hey guys, guess what time it is? Time to pack! I just got back from an event, but I threw on my comfy clothes. I feel like this is such a cute comfy clothes outfit, and then like having my hair and stuff done from the event, like I just feel a little cute and cozy right now. Okay, so anyways, I did my lashes myself. I just got mascara, and pretty much, what did my dog just steal? Oh, you jerk! We're both in a pickle. I'm here, I grabbed tail. She has thing in mouth. Thank you. If dogs didn't have tails, I don't know how I would ever catch her when she's naughty. Because I swear to you guys, she always purposely takes things, and like by the time I'm there, it's just like, tail! You get a tail? Oh no, do not start this. No! I give this dog more attention than anything in the world. Watch this. Let's see if she'll stop if I close the door. She gets in these moods, and honestly, she's been psycho dog from hell this week. I think it's because she knows I'm leaving. I need to like get a lock for here because this door, she always opens it. Like I have a glass shower, so if anyone's ever over, I'm like, can you leave my room please? Because I need to take a shower. Stop opening the door, crazy. I'm gonna stand here and hold it until you calm down. So anyways, I got mascara, and for those of you that don't know, it's like 5 separate like sections, or I think I have 6 on, and then you like glue the lash and your actual lashes, and then you glue them on, and they can stay on for anywhere as just a couple days to a couple weeks. I feel like it's way better than getting my lashes done, because like when I was getting my lashes done, they were not staying on for more than a week. Like literally the last time, like I said, I literally would pull them all out. So I think this is easier. And then if I don't feel like having lashes, I can take them out. The first part of the trip is gonna be like cute old town stuff. I'll get into that in a second. But then the other half of the trip is like water, canyoning, adventure shit. And I wanna be completely natural. And then if I wanna put them back on, I can just put them back on. So it's really easy. So I need to start packing. I don't know why I always do this to myself. I'm in a pickle. I've just been really busy this week, and I've had way too much going on. It is literally midnight, and I have to leave in 4.5 hours to go to the airport. And I have not packed a single thing. I don't even know if I have clothes. Like I didn't buy anything for this trip, but I decided 3 weeks ago I wanted to do a spontaneous trip to Switzerland. So I booked it, and then I called it Maddie. You know, my girl Maddie Boom, my best friend in the freaking world. I said, want to come to Switzerland? She said, send me an itinerary, and yeah. So literally that night, I planned a whole 2-week-long trip by myself in the matter of 5 hours and sent it to her, and she's like, booked. And we literally booked our flight the next day. I feel like I'm loving traveling so much right now, and I love planning. Like I was so good at that. Like literally in 5 hours, I had a whole perfect, flawless itinerary. I mean, we'll see how flawless it is when we get there, but I'm pretty confident it's pretty thought out. Like I made her a whole PowerPoint presentation. I feel like I'm gonna want to start some kind of like a travel agency or something for real. Like that would be so sick. I just love planning, and like even just helping like single women and stuff with travel. That would be so dope. I feel like I can incorporate dancing and travel and like lifestyle stuff all in one. So we'll figure it out. You know, I'm kind of at the beginning of this transition new journey, but anywho, we're flying into Geneva, and then we're going from Geneva. I'm actually teaching a dance class. So I'm teaching my first time ever in Switzerland with this guy, Sasha. And then we're going over to Bern, and we're going to Interlaken, and we're doing some crazy shit in Interlaken. I'm not even gonna tell you guys for real, like you're just gonna have to watch these vlogs. It's probably gonna be a couple parts, but I booked everything for me and Maddie. It's all paid for. She's gonna kill me when she sees what it is for real, because I feel like it hasn't sunk in what we're doing. Like we're doing crazy stuff, and since it's already paid for, like you can't turn back. Like what am I gonna do? Just lose out on hundreds of dollars? Yeah, no. And then we're gonna end our time in Zurich, and then we're gonna fly back. So very excited, but I'm very stressed because I literally have 4 hours to pack, and I'm not gonna sleep, and I only slept 2 hours last night. So if you can't tell by the bags under my eyes, I'm suffering, but I'm gonna suffer in Switzerland, so it's okay. And the reason I really booked this spontaneous trip is I really wanted to go, this is turning into a whole video just off of my lecture right now. I really wanted to go to Bali in Switzerland this year, and I got invited to teach in Finland. So in October, November-ish, I'm flying out to Iceland, and then I'm gonna teach in Finland, and then I wanted to just go all around Scandinavia. I'm gonna go to Denmark, Norway, Sweden. And then after that trip, I was like, I don't really wanna go to anywhere else like in Europe outside of Scandinavia, because I'm already gonna be gone for 3 weeks, and I don't wanna be away from my dog and my cat for that long. I was like, if I go into Europe, I'm gonna just be there for months on end. But I was like, there is one place I'd wanna go, and that's Switzerland, because you know, when I'm in Germany, France, Italy, when I do that trip, like there won't be time for Switzerland then either. So I was like, after I'm in Scandinavia, I'll just go to Switzerland for a week or two. But then I was looking up stuff, and like all the water activities, like the stuff we're gonna do in Interlaken, it's too cold to do it in November. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to wait till next summer. And then I was like, actually, let me just book it in 2 weeks. And listen to this. Quick story time. I was talking to this guy, and he wanted me to come just in the States to like meet his family, and then he fucked up bad. So instead of going to meet his family in some boring ass state, I booked a flight to Switzerland with my best friend instead. Who's winning here? Yeah, so I'm just really freaking excited because I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to wait a whole year. But no, I booked it for 3 weeks from then, and now it's today. Like literally in 4 hours I'm leaving. So really, really excited. I'm gonna be racking up them passport stamps. Wasn't kidding when I told y'all this was gonna be my travel era. Bali changed me. Just y'all wait until you hear about my Asia trip I planned. Like I literally just booked a flight to Thailand in February and I'm gonna be gone for like 7 weeks, but we'll talk about that when the time comes. It's gonna be time to start packing. I got this little bag. I refuse to do more than these bags because I have my one check bag, my carry-on, and my backpack. I just got like a backpacking Osprey backpack. Like I'll be able to take that to all of like the water, adventure-y, hikey things we're doing. One day I feel like I want to do a backpacking trip and like hostel hop and stuff, but that is not this trip. But anyways, I got that bag, so I'm very excited because it's huge and I can fit a lot in it. I feel like for this trip, it's like 60s, 70s, probably colder on the hikes, probably colder at night. I'm gonna bring some like cozy stuff like this. I don't know, Switzerland gives me like a pretty vibe and I want to just bring some like cute girly frilly dresses. I'll probably bring some just like jeans, and then I got some cute like one-piece workout onesies. I also got Hoka's, and then the Hoka hiking shoes, and they're so comfy. Maddie referred that to me and I freaking love her for that because I was like, whoa, never had really comfy shoes before. So all right, time to get to packing. I'm probably not gonna vlog packing too much because like I actually need to focus because this is bad. This is bad, guys. Last thing, I mean it this time. ADHD as hell. I feel like I'm exhausted, but I'm like getting my burst of energy because I'm like, oh my god, I'm leaving in 4 hours. When I went to Bali, I know I vlogged like the whole airport experience and like the plane and like the first class experience and me navigating the airport and stuff, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with that again. Instead, I'm just gonna skip to like the actual Switzerland stuff and seeing Maddie and all that because I already did that. Like I vlogged my first international flight and I'm not about to do that again. So we're just gonna skip to the good part. It's 2 a.m. I've been packing for 2 hours. And when I tell y'all, I didn't even get distracted once. I've been like packing nonstop and it still takes this long. Trying to pack for 14 days is like impossible. But I did good because half of that bag is still free for like souvenirs. But like, how did I manage to do that? I'm gone for 14 days. I'm getting better at this, but I'm like, how do people go backpacking for like weeks, months with a backpack? I mean, to be fair, my job is this, and I have a lot of outfits that I need to use and a lot of camera and computer equipment and a lot of technology. So I mean, it makes sense, but I'm like, I'm almost done, about to take a shower, probably gonna sleep for like 30 minutes. That sucks, but hopefully I'll be able to knock out on the plane. I'm gonna take me a little NyQuil and hopefully I'll be zonked. Okay, I made it on the plane, y'all, but this is the last you're gonna hear from me for a while because I'm cranky and tired, and y'all don't want to talk to me when I'm cranky and tired. I just popped a NyQuil. I'm gonna be out like a light. Okay, bye. Just landed at JFK in New York City. Maddie's flight actually just landed too, so she's gonna be here soon. My flight taxied for like 45 minutes and she's already been taxiing for 15, so like it still might be a minute. On my exhaustion, I slept for maybe like 3 of the 5 hours on that flight, but it was the kind of sleep where like you sleep for 20 minutes and then you wake up and then you sleep again and then you wake up, because that was probably the most uncomfortable flight I've ever been on in my life. And I had like upgraded seats. I'm like, damn, I was hurting. The amount of stupid things I do when I don't have sleep is insane. Like, I cannot function without sleep. First of all, I get on the plane and I sat in the wrong row. So all these people were trying to figure out why their spots were messed up, but it was because of me. Then I get off the plane and I don't know, like, it's super easy, this process, since my layover is domestic too. I landed in the same terminal that like my flight to Switzerland's out of. So I was like, that probably doesn't make sense. Like, I probably have to go to like some international part of the airport, probably have to figure out terminals and stuff. So I walk over to the lady, I'm like, how do I get to Terminal 4? She's like, you're in it. So yeah, I guess it is just that easy. And I tell you guys, there's no such thing as stress-free traveling. I'm drenched in sweat because I just sprinted and Maddie's still not here yet. Long story short, we were at Terminal 4, that's where we landed. And I was like, our flight leaves from Terminal 4. And she thought it was 1. And me, I'd be thinking I'm stupid sometimes, so that's my fault. I need to start being like, no, I'm right. But I was like, okay, so we went all the way to Terminal 1. Luckily, our flight got delayed by 30 minutes. Otherwise, we would have missed it. Like, our flight would have already left by now. We get all the way to Terminal 1. We get through. Everyone's confused there. They're like, we don't think your flight leaves from here. Finally, we realized it was at Terminal 4. The bus took us all the way back. We just ran all the way through everything. We had to go through TSA again. And anyone who's been to JFK knows it's literally the worst airport in the world. Luckily, we had clear. Everyone let us cut. Went sprinting. I lose Maddie. Don't know where she is. Next thing I know, I'm getting a call. She forgot her bag with all of her like passport, ID, phone stuff at TSA. So she's back there right now. Guys, I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I'm trying to tell this whole story on a freaking packed plane. She just called me. She finally found her bag. The gates literally close in 2 minutes because their flight leaves at 9:15. She just called me and she's like 10 gates away. So didn't get to eat. Ran out of time. Hopefully they give us dinner on this flight. We're stressed. Okay, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have left,
She made it. Welcome to the epic journeys of Maddie and Mick. No one was sitting next to her, so at least we get to sit next to each other.
Let me tell you guys something. I'm sick of traveling with this bitch at JFK because shit shows always go down. I sprinted from our gate to TSA, back to the gate that I thought we were at. We weren't, so I had to sprint all the way from that gate to the gate that we were at. And then the ladies were like, oh, can you see your passport and your ID and your boarding pass? So I was digging through all my shit. I hate it here. I'm sweating profusely. I've been
This
sitting on
happened to
this
us
thing
the
for
last
20
time we were at
minutes.
JFK. We literally left our hotel like 3 hours before the flight left, but traffic was so bad we got here like 45 minutes. No, like I had a check bag and I turned it in a minute before you're not allowed to, which means we were here exactly an hour before.
Next time, make sure. And she was like, bitch.
I was like, girl, I left like 3 hours early. I had 1 minute to spare to get my check bag in.
I just want everyone to know that my ass cheeks.
Michaela's gonna start speaking up when Michaela thinks she's right. Michaela's gonna stop.
Facts. Because I thought, because when I was on my flight, I had flight Wi-Fi. So I thought we were going from a different terminal. Nope.
And I just go, meep, okay.
Nope. Because it said that we were arriving at Terminal 4 and we were starting from Terminal 1.
Our faces are as red as my head.
Let's look at mine. Yeah.
Okay, let's give a dramatic zoom. We don't even need an editor. Sorry, Justin. You're replaced by my thumb.
Dawi.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, bye. I'll talk to you guys when we're in Switzerland or something. I don't know. We made it. And now we're eating at this little restaurant. Look how cute. I'm gonna try the fondue.
Yeah, you're gonna breathe in, take a sip, swallow, then breathe out. Swallow. Taste it.
That tastes like something I would paint my toes with.
And this is why you leave that to me.
This is so beautiful. I just know for a fact I've never had real pasta because I have never been that full off of pasta before in my life.
She couldn't finish it. She never not finishes pasta.
Never. I was literally like taking my last few bites and I was like, I'm so full right now. But it was so good.
I was having an orgasm every single bite that I had.
She had a limoncello drink and y'all know I don't like to drink. I had a bite of it and I was like...
It wasn't a drink, it was gelato.
And it had vodka in it. It was like limoncello, right?
Limoncello
Lemon sorbet.
Over lemon sorbet.
And I had a bite of it and I'm like, this is not bad.
It was so good.
And I got my little chocolate gelato, literally best ice cream.
Best.
It was
Best
so
ice
good.
cream. So good.
And the
Show them this
people here,
view.
guys, look at this at night. And look at all the swans. So beautiful. Miam, miam. It's cool because Geneva's like French speaking, but everyone also speaks English as their second. So it's like really easy to navigate. And the people here are like incredibly
So
nice.
So
and
nice.
it's such good service. Yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend.
Out the back, I take care of myself, no, I don't need that.